This is the Boston Celtics news feed on CLNS. Today is Tuesday, April 18th, 2017. This is Mike Walsh reporting for CLNS, the leading online provider of audiovisual coverage for the Boston Celtics. Boston faces a virtual must-win Game 2 Tuesday night after giving away home court advantage to the Chicago Bulls in a Game 1 loss Sunday. Following Tuesday's contest, the series, which the Bulls lead 1-0, will shift to Chicago for 2 games, where Boston hasn't won since 2014. The Celtics are once again heavily favored in tonight's contest, with ESPN's BPI giving them a 71% chance to even the series. In terms of franchise karma, the Celtics have won 5 straight games when trailing 1-0 at home in the postseason. The Celtics will presumably have Isaiah Thomas for the game. According to Brad Stevens, he plans to fly back to Tacoma, Washington Wednesday morning to be with family following the tragic death of his younger sister China Saturday. Thomas will be playing with a slight breathing room of a rescinded technical foul. He was assessed a T during Sunday's playoff game midway through the fourth quarter for allegedly arguing a kickball violation. However, the NBA reviewed the incident and will not charge Thomas with the foul to his record. The NBA resets technicals to 0 for the playoffs, so Isaiah's 14 regular season Ts don't count against him here either. After failing to shorten up his lineup and being unable to put a winning combination on the floor Sunday, Boston head coach Brad Stevens is enduring some scrutiny. Stevens played 11 guys in Game 1 and the Celtics were outscored in the bench battle 35-22. According to ESPN's Stats and Information, the highly regarded coach is now tied for the worst postseason winning percentage in league history. Stevens is now just 2-9 in his career for a .182 winning percentage, tying Don Chaney and Bob Weiss. Former Boston All-Star and title winner Rajon Rondo took some boos from the TD Garden crowd in stride Sunday evening. The Bulls' starting point guard had himself a nice little game with 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists while turning it over just once. In a story by ESPN's Nick Friedel, Rondo said, quote, "These fans are great. I wouldn't expect anything else. I've been walking the streets the past couple of days. It's been pretty good welcoming back. People ask for autographs and pictures, so they have to boo me. Obviously, I've got a red jersey on, so that's part of it." End quote. While the 31-year-old isn't what he once was in Boston, he's still a cause for concern in this series, as Celtics fans should well know. Rondo's career postseason averages are 14.4 points, 9 assists, and 5.9 rebounds on 44.5% shooting. Once again, the Indiana Pacers put up a good fight against Cleveland, but the defending champions pulled out another win to go ahead 2-0 in the postseason series. Cleveland hung on to defeat Indiana 117-111 despite a 12-point fourth quarter advantage in favor of the Pacers. KYRIE Irving led all scorers with 37 points, while both Kevin Love and LeBron James had double-doubles with over 25 points. Paul George had 32 points, but the Pacers head home down 2-0 in the opening round. The other NBA playoff game last night saw the San Antonio Spurs climb ahead 2-0 as well, topping Memphis 96-82. The Spurs got 37 points and 11 rebounds from Kawhi Leonard, who shot 19 of 19 from the free throw line. As a team, San Antonio was 31 of 32. The Grizzlies, on the other hand, attempted only 16 free throws in the game, setting off head coach David Fizdale, who told reporters, quote, "We don't get the respect that these guys deserve because Mike Conley doesn't go crazy. He has class, he just plays the game. But I'm not going to let them treat us that way. They're not going to rook us. That's unacceptable. That was unprofessional. My guys dug in that game and earned the right to be in that game, and they didn't even give us a chance." End quote. The Celtics are one of 3 playoff games slated for Tuesday night, with the Bucks and Raptors playing at 7 p.m. on NBA TV and the Jazz and Clippers at 10:30 on TNT. Boston hosts Chicago for Game 2 at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight on both TNT and CSN-NE. Stay tuned to the Celtics news feed on CLNS for Tyler Trudeau's post-game recap. Celtics newsfeed is being powered by the SeatGeek ticketing app, the smartest and easiest way you're going to buy and sell sports and concert tickets. Get a $20 rebate on your first purchase by downloading the free SeatGeek app to your phone. Go to the settings tab, click add a promo code, enter the code CELTSNEWS, that's CELTS news, all one word, for a $20 rebate, and so SeatGeek knows who sent you. To stay up to speed on the 17-time world champions, follow CLNSradio.com on Twitter at CLNSradio, and be sure to subscribe to the Celtics newsfeed both on iTunes and Stitcher, as well as the CLNS Radio mobile podcast app. This has been Mike Walsh for Celtics Newsfeed.